What's up? Coming at y'all live on this wonderful Friday evening. Basically, this video is it's going a little off course of what I normally the content I normally speak on, but yet then again it's not. Excuse me, because at the end of the day, because my first job, my first love, my first calling, my first duty to mankind is to represent God in the universe, my creator. You know, so that's where everything else streamed from. My love for my community, my people, humanity as a whole, with my people first. You got to put the fire out in your own house before you put the fire out in your neighbor house. So that all stems from my love for the creator, for my creator. So this video is just uh, it's a it's basically a shout out to God, shout out to my creator, and it's a Thanksgiving video, and also it's a testimonial of faith. A lot of people don't really understand what faith is. They don't really understand the dynamics of faith, uh, and some don't even understand, quite frankly, uh, how to operate in it, of what it means. But I've been asking the universe, I've been praying and asking God in the universe for some things, that I uh, would like to have in my life. Uh, just notice I say like because I don't need nothing because He's giving me everything that I need. I got a roof over my head. My bills are paid for the most part. Kids are taken care of. I'm okay. You know, everything is fine. That's why I'm very careful about uh, complaining. I'm very careful because it's somebody always looking at you while you complaining. It's somebody that would love to switch places with you. Somebody that would love to have your problems. That would love to have your life. It's bad as you may think your life is, or it's frustrating and whatever you may think your life is. It's somebody that would love to switch places with you. So I don't like the way this light is dark over here. I'm gonna have to try to switch and get some different light going on. But it's it's a testimonial and an acknowledgement before the actual manifestation of the blessing. So, like I said, I've been praying and meditating, uh, expecting some things from the universe and from my Creator, my universal Father, and it's been confirmed. I've been getting confirms. I've been getting confirmations from my spirit guides, right and left, all over. I've been getting them, for a long time. But what makes this different is that uh, This one is a little more specific, you know. It's a specific uh, blessing. You know, it's been they've been telling me my spirit guides and spirit ancestors, archangels, and they've been telling me, no, this. I know in the past, you know, God been blessing you, been giving you things, you know, gifts and things, but no, this one is specific, and it's like it's a what I'm getting in my spirit. It's a like a reward. It's like a uh, you know, you reap what you sow. It's like it's a season of reaping. It's like I've been hearing the spirit say, I've been hearing my spirit guides in the universe say, all of my sowing that I have sold in goodness, that I have sold in righteousness, that I've sold in His honor, in His honor, because He's all around, is going to be given back to me. Yes, financially. So I'm expecting some things. You know, money got a little tight, bills getting a little tight. You know, but I'm managing. He's always blessing me, so I'm able to keep my head above water. You know, but before the manifestation of the blessing, it's important that we uh, acknowledge Him anyway. Acknowledge Him before you see the gift, before you physically can touch whatever it is that you've been expecting and waiting for. And you know, I'm expecting. I really can't see me there, and I'm expecting. So this video is a testimonial before the blessing, and then I'm gonna do another one after the blessing. You know, uh, but yeah, I just want to say, you know, uh, my life is about to change uh, in ways I couldn't imagine. Um, uh, you know, I'm just a recipient. God is the giver of good things. I'm just a recipient of it. Thankful student, uh, servant, if you will. Uh, so yeah, I just want to thank God and thank the universe and thank all good and righteous and positive spirits and frequencies and vibes that have been walking with me along my journey to this day and beyond into the future. You know, um, just want to thank everybody. Uh, they're not physical bodies, so I just want to thank my spirit family uh, for doing the will of the Universal Father and helping me along my journey and keeping me on point. Man, it's cold. Uh, so yeah, I just keep hearing in my spirit about this abundance that's coming. This you know, all that keep coming to my hand is like a reward. You know, and I'm not saying that God's supposed to reward us for doing what we're supposed to do anyway. He's already given us more than we could ever ask for now and in the future. So it's not. I'm no in no way trying to say that I was so good or have been doing so good that he owe me this reward. No, I'm simply saying this is the goodness of God being manifested. Uh, and yes, we can prompt the spirit to move in our favor by the acts of kindness that we do, the humanitarian effort that we show to our fellow brother, and sister out here in the world. How you treat people, how you view uh, humanity. Yeah, it will prompt the spirit. It will prompt the universal Father to point you out, single you out, and say, "Here, I want to give him this. Or I want to give her that. Or I want to give them this." You know, because for one, he know what you're gonna do with it. Uh, and like I said, I don't have it yet in the physical, but in my spirit, I already received it. I already have it. It's just a matter of sequences that that needs to happen, and boom, there it is. So yes, again, I just want to thank God for this tremendous, for another one of His tremendous blessings. 'Cause I've had many. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a video called testimonial, and it's strictly gonna be remembering all the blessings that He has given me, that He has bestowed upon me. As a matter of fact, yeah, let me write this down because I'm gonna do a weekly testimonial every week. At the end of every week, I'm gonna make a video thanking God for all His blessings and actually naming the blessings and pointing them out. That's good to do because it helps us to keep up with uh, where we are in terms of our spirit walk and who He is as a heavenly Father too. So that's a good way to track that. Y'all done? Come here. It's one of my daughters. She's a twin. She got a twin sister. They. I could do a whole video on just their testimony by itself. You know, one of my biggest blessings. And here come the other one. Oh, come on, look crazy into her. Just like we be looking all crazy. That's the other one, y'all. They twins. And God bless me with them. Like I said, that whole story is amazing by itself. So, but I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I took y'all things out of the refrigerator because y'all gotta let them get room temperature first. I forgot to tell y'all, so they can sit out till they I'm gonna take this cup down. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, still don't get mad when I bring me something in here to eat, cause y'all. You want some too? We want some tea. Yeah, so I'm calling this my testimonial before the manifestation of the blessing. So and I think I'm gonna be doing one of these once a week at the end of every week. So, I yes, the enemy of light, the low frequencies, the low energies have been attacking and but can't touch me. On my kids, listen, when you trust I heard something about praying like this. I don't pray with closed hands no more. If I do this, you see me just doing it as a gesture, but it's not meditating or speaking to my Heavenly Father. Pray like this. My ancestors prayed their hands out like this. I heard they pray like I heard this come from when they were chained up. They couldn't open their hands. So they had to pray like this because they had chains on their wrists. So the only way they could pray was like this, deep. So I never pray like this again because I'm free. Thanks to my ancestors and the universal Father. My ancestors who uh, took my burden for me. Yeah, pay homage. So I've been hearing in the spirit that yeah, this is gonna be a very nice and compensating financial blessing. Uh, I believe it because faith is not about knowing how or seeing where it's going to come from or how it's going to come. Faith is saying, despite, in spite of the fact that I don't know or can't see which direction it's coming from, I still know it's coming. You see what I'm saying? I still know it's coming. Because if we can see it and if we can look at it and say, oh, it's gonna come this way, it's gonna come by way of this, or it's gonna come by these means and circumstances. Then when it comes, we kind of taking some of the credit, kind of saying, well, I knew it was gonna do that. I knew that was gonna. But when it comes from, oh, I almost felt like praising right there. I think that's what my spirit wanted to do. But when it comes from sources unknown to you, well, you know the main source is coming from the Heavenly Father. But when it's manifested through sources unknown to you, people, places, and things unknown to you, you can't take no credit for it. You have to give Him all the glory and say, yeah, it was God, definitely. Which I know that in the beginning, from times past, how He has moved greatly in my life. Uh, just completely blew my mind, dumbfounded me, and just made me that much more closer to Him. See, that's the point of faith. God don't, God don't, He didn't institute faith. He didn't tell us to have faith as mortal creatures to play with our mind, play with our heads, toy with us. It's not a game. Living a life of faith and exercising your faith has one purpose. Because it ain't about the stuff that you want, that we want, the material things or the. It's not about that. God can give you, and He has mountains of diamonds, pure diamonds. He has planets made of pure gold crystals. You know, 1,000 times bigger than our sun. What's a little bitty diamond ring? What's a little bitty diamond earring or diamond ring or diamond necklace or bracelet? What's that for God to give you? Nothing. You can't even. That's so minor to God that don't even compute on the scale, on the spiritual scale. Like I can give you that, and that I don't even it don't even register as something that a loss for me. Normally when you give something, you take it out the inventory. You just have to write it down. Okay, I move this over here. I move that over there. Keep an inventory. God don't have to keep no inventory count on nothing because it's all His, and He constantly creates. And more importantly, He wants you to have it. He wants you to have nice things. He wants you to be blessed. He wants us to be blessed. So don't feel guilty about being blessed. Don't feel like when you start bragging on the goodness of God, hey, do it. Don't let nobody shut you up. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. I just call it the testimonial of faith before the blessing actually manifests. But I got so many blessings around me right now that I still have a reason to thank them. But like I say, this particular one was told to me in my spirit that it's going to be a significant, resourceful, uh, powerful, resourceful blessing. Just basically, you know, what I've sold. And I'm trying not to use I, put me in it so much. But like I say, God don't force us to do nothing. So all the good that we do it's a decision we make. He don't force His creation to love Him. He don't force His creation to. He don't force us to acknowledge Him. To none of that. But out of His love for us, He would he would gently nudge us and say, "Hey, I want you with me. I want you to enjoy my glory. I want you to enjoy all the things that I have for you." You know. So this is a testimonial. This video itself actually is a act of faith because me making this video, speaking these things, claiming these things, telling y'all what God is about to do for me is actually faith. I'm using my faith right now. And the thing about faith is it goes against your five senses. It goes against your physical makeup, your mind, because the spirit, it's above the mind. It's outside of the mind. You see what I'm saying? Because your mind is designed to protect you here in this three-dimensional world. Rationality. Okay, okay. That look dangerous. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. This looks safe. Let's do this. Let's do this. Faith is infinite. It don't need. It's not bound by the same walls and limitations that my physical existence is. Faith comes in and interject through time anytime it wants and say, here, drop it off, and it don't. In other words, faith don't need permission from the world. Faith don't need permission from the forces of nature. It don't need permission from this three-dimensional existence. It comes through and everything moves out of its way. Things have to move out the way. Circumstances have to move out the way for faith. Not the other way around. You don't have to wait till your circumstances say it's okay to be blessed. Huh? Yeah, I'm getting it now. Uh-uh. Faith tell your circumstances what to do, not the other way around. So that mountain that the scriptures were speaking of when it said, All you need is a mustard seed, a small little pinch of faith to move that big old mountain. What did it say? Move the mountain. It didn't say wait till the mountain decide to scoot over a little bit. Then faith can go do it. Faith said, I will move that mountain out your way to give you what I want you to have. What mountains are in your life right now? What mountains are what spiritual mountains? What big obstacles symbolically or you feel like are in your way right now? And you just saying, Lord, if I could just get this out of my way, if I could just get over this mountain, then you know you could see me better to bless me, or then I could be in a better position to be blessed. Listen, God could turn your life around with a phone call. You listening to me? The Creator can turn your life around with one phone call. That's how close each and every one of us is to a miracle or blessing. I believe in it. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. And like I say, this video is proof. Swallow my pride, ego, all that. You see? Because God is the universe is not mocked. And he who believes in the Father and stands on his word, he will not forsake, and they shall not be made a mockery out of. And they shall not be made a mockery. In other words, when you trust God, you will not be made a fool out of. He is going to bless you in front of your doubters and haters and enemies. Pray for my enemies, my haters. I ain't saying I won't piece you up. You step to me. As long as you ain't in my space, you gotta keep your space clear. You gotta keep your energy clear. Because that hatred and that hell they're trying to put on you, that's in them. And when they can't put it on you, it's like playing tag. They're trying to touch you to get put it on you. When you won't let them, when you get out of their reach, they can't touch you. Hey, guess what? That's still on them. All that hell on them, in them. God bless my brother Oscar. Uh, he went on uh, to continue his journey to perfection. I believe it was yesterday. Uh, no man is perfect, including myself, and I will say, as an imperfect man to another, that brother was a good dude. Uh, he had a good spirit, and I thank God for the time that he allowed uh, me to have with him, and I just pray, meditate for his family and friends and loved ones, and that the God that God showed him that his plan is bigger than death. God's plan is greater than what we call death on this earth. And we ain't even seen a little microscopic piece of the bigger plan. So this is my testimonial video of faith, and I'm gonna go back and look at this video. I'm gonna come back and look at this video Uh, every time I feel like I might need some courage or some strength, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and then I'm gonna make a follow-up video after the blessings have manifested, and it's gonna be called Part Two. So when I make the Part Two to this video, that means the blessings that I'm talking about in this video that I haven't seen yet, the specific abundance that the universe told me it was specifically going to give me. When that happens, then I'll make the Part Two, and you will know when I'm making it that it manifested. So uh, till then, y'all, be blessed, and uh, may love and light fill y'all spirits, y'all minds, hearts, and the high frequencies and the perfectional frequencies of the cosmos, of the universe, come into your being. We come from there. We ain't from here. We are placed here, but we come from there. You know. I heard you, spirits. I heard you. I heard you. Ancestors. Yeah, I heard that little knocking back, that little click. Yeah, that don't happen. They don't do that. If I say certain things, and it's the truth, sometimes the spirit will just confirm it with something like that. You know. So y'all be blessed, and don't judge me. I'm not gonna judge you. Part two coming up. All right, love y'all. Peace.